Hey, it's me, Kelsey. Okay, so this is like my third or fourth take on this video, and it's nighttime. I'm exhausted and I'm sick, and yeah, I'm always exhausted and I'm always tired. But today I just feel extra tired because I'm sick. So yeah. All right. So do you like my poster? It says occur. So today I wanted to make a video, and I wanted to do a video of like 18 to now, till, so like right when I turned 18 to now, I'm 23. And because I think there's a lot of people who don't know stuff, or I don't know. I'm proud of myself with the things I have done since I turned 18. My back is hurting. Oh my god. It's because my big boobs. Okay. So I turned 18 in 2014, in August of 2014. And like 3 months after I turned 18, I moved out. My first apartment on my own. And I was super excited, and I was nervous, obviously, because I had never lived on my own before, and it was my first apartment. But I did it. And I was really proud of myself, whatever. And mind you, I was really terrified to turn 18. I don't know why. And I never thought that I would make it to 18. I never thought I would even make it to 21, let alone make it to 23, which is what I just turned in August. And so like, yeah, I moved out like 3 months after I turned 18 and got my first apartment. I was still in and out of the hospital a lot after I moved out, which, I mean, yeah, looking back at it now though, like, cause, like, before this year, March of this year, I hadn't been in the hospital for like 3 years, okay? And like, that shit is in the past. I'm not gonna dwell on it or anything, and whatever, but okay. Let's go back to my first apartment. All right. So I moved out, and then my ex moved in with me. And we lived there together, and then we lived in this apartment, my second apartment, together till December of 2018. So yeah, it's weird that I've lived on my own for what? 5 years? Hold on. 5 fucking years? Okay, you know what though? I fucking love it. Let's be real. And I had a pit bull at my old apartment, and I loved her. Her name was Bella, and she was a sweetie. And the only reason I couldn't bring her with is because the fucking stereotype that every apartment place has about pit bulls, and it pisses me off. Plus they had like weight restriction and I was not prepared for all of that, but okay. And so I was sad that I didn't get to bring her with, but I have a cat now. His name's Arrow. I adopted him from the Humane Society in 2016, and they had a superhero theme going on, so his name's Arrow, like Green Arrow, So yeah, he's a big fucking lug. He's like 13 pounds. So I adopted him in 2016. I moved here in July of 2016. So I was at my old place for like, I moved in December 2014. So I don't know how long I was at the old place, but I've been here since July 2016. So, oh my God. It's gonna be 4 years. Jesus Christ. That is crazy. But I love living on my own, okay? And definitely like living on my own too after my ex moved out. It's been great. And having so much more extra money and not fucking stressed out and not being so hard on myself and yeah. But you know, I was really nervous to move out, but I'm so glad I did because the environment I was living in at home was not working out. It was way too toxic, and the relationship with I was gonna say just dad, but it was really both of my parents. It was not going good, and I kind of wish you didn't have to, well, I mean, I could have moved out sooner, but I wasn't an adult yet, so I wasn't. The only thing I regret about not moving out, moving out, was that I wasn't really prepared and ready. I never was really taught, like how to manage my money or any of that shit. Like, I'm still an impulse spender now. But I mean, I pay my bills first and whatever. They always have come first. I've never been late on a payment or anything like that. And I've always paid my bills. I've always paid my rent. I've never gotten an eviction notice, any of that shit, because I'm responsible. So I pay my bills first. And then, you know, whatever second. And, you know, I see, so I've talked about having borderline in some of my other videos. And I see a lot of people on my borderline support pages. Talking about how they're scared to move out and stuff, and how they don't like being alone. I hate being alone too, because my mind gets the best of me, and I'm lucky to have my best friend living right under me downstairs in the apartment under me, and I literally go down there every day, and I usually spend the whole day down there. Now, if she didn't live downstairs from me and I wasn't seeing her every day, I'd probably definitely be in a rougher spot than what I am right now. I'll tell you that. And yeah, I don't like being alone. I don't like feeling lonely. This is so weird, but like, I need a lot of reassurance too, like, because I'm always like with my best friend, like, I'm always like, are you sure that I'm not like annoying you or pissing you off? Because I'm always scared that like she's gonna stop talking to me, or I'm beginning to be too much to handle and all that shit. I mean, a lot of people have walked away in my life. I'm talking more when I was in high school. And like a lot of friends I had, I feel like they just gave up on me. I don't even talk to anybody from high school. Well, I mean, yeah, we message here and there. I like their stuff or comment on their stuff, but I don't hang out with anybody from high school. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks ass, because I was close to a lot of people in high school, and I do feel lonely a lot. And I really only have one best friend. I literally don't talk to anybody, but I feel like a lot of people have walked away in my life. And I mean, even some of my old counselors, especially at the last place I went, I feel like they gave up on me because they didn't know what else to do, which kind of makes you feel, I don't even know the words that I would describe how I felt. I felt let down. I felt like almost like a failure, like nobody would be able to handle me, nobody would know how to help me. And I'm lucky enough that I've been with my current therapist, with my current therapist for the last 5 years. And I don't know where I'd be without her. She's like amazing. And actually today I just saw her and she gave me a fucking fidget thingy, not a fidget spinner, but like she got a bunch of stuff from her, from something she went to, but I left it there and I'm pissed. And I want to call her and be like, don't give it to anybody else, because I really want it. Okay, that was off topic, but yeah, I'm really lucky to have her as my therapist, and I'm lucky that for the past 5 years, she's dealt with me and hasn't gave up on me like some other people, some of my other old therapists. Mercy. But yeah, she's a great therapist, and I see her every week. I have for the last 5 years. That might seem very excessive and whatever to you, but to me it sometimes doesn't feel like enough. And she's always like, you're like the only client that I enjoy our sessions. Like, we can have like a conversation, but it's not like a therapist like client. I mean, no, it is a therapy client conversation, but like I feel comfortable enough to like be able to joke around and all that stuff without, and then we can be serious, but we can also joke around and stuff, which I'm glad it's like that, because you can't be serious like all the fucking, I mean, you should be serious about the shit that's bothering you and all that, but you should also be able to joke around with your therapist without feeling. There was a therapist I had actually that we never worked on anything, and we never talked about how I was feeling. And this was like when I was like 16. I could not see her anymore because I felt like who the fuck wants to talk about movies? The whole fucking, I mean, no, there's some people who don't take therapy seriously, but I do. I could run a motherfucking DBT group. I'm doing DBT with my therapist right now, actually. But I could seriously run a group, and I could seriously run a mindfulness group or a meditation group, because I am that good. I know my shit. See, sometimes I'm so full of myself and I'm so confident, but like once I get in a room with people to like run a DBT group, I'm gonna like shit myself. No. But yeah, so I'm really lucky to have her as my therapist, and I'm really proud of myself that I moved out like when I was 18, and I've been living on my own ever since. I can't even be around my parents for more than like 6 hours without, it was just, yeah. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself, and that's a huge accomplishment, I guess, in my eyes, that I moved out and I've made it on my own for the last 5 years. And a lot of people probably wouldn't see that as an accomplishment. A lot of people probably see their accomplishments as like graduating from college and getting your dream career or whatever. But yeah, I'm totally different than you. So I'm proud of myself that I moved out when I was 18 and I have been living on my own ever since. I am proud that I graduated. I'm proud that I actually got my license and got a car, because I didn't think I was going to graduate. I thought I was going to be dead a long ass time ago. Okay? Like way before I graduated. I thought I was going to die when I was like 15 or 16, bro. But here I am. And if I would have stayed at home, I probably would have killed myself, honestly, because living at home was a little too much. And the shit my people said to me and my family was not right. Like, and I was always blaming myself, and because they always blamed me anyways for all their shit. So I just started blaming myself for everything. There's a lot of shit that has gave me all the issues I have now, including shit from when I was like 5. That's why I have a lot of the issues I have. And yeah, I do have PTSD from my childhood. I do have PTSD from when I was like 12 or 13. I have PTSD from other things too. And I just hate when people don't take responsibility and they think, that's just in your head. Bitch, why the fuck do I have such a vivid memory about it then? Okay? Like, no, it's not just in my head. No, it's not just a dream I had. I remember specific things, so do not tell me that I'm lying. That goes more towards my family, but but that's my video, and I hope you all enjoyed my little, I didn't think it was gonna be this long again, but yeah, I kind of just went off. But anyways, that's my video. I hope y'all have a good whatever it is to you right now, if it's night, morning, day, whatever. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And a happy Halloween. It's almost Halloween. Bye.